everyone! So today my mom and I are going to make broccoli rabe, and then basically you can just cook it in two different ways, so let's get started.
This is how they are supposed to be. These are broccoli di rabe. That's the way the Italians really call them. But in American it's called broccoli rabe. What you do, you cut the stem. I have already washed them and I cut the stem. The stem was about this long, so I basically chopped the stem and I washed thoroughly. And pretty much they have to be about, the stem has to be this much. Okay, and after they are rinsed and nicely washed, we want to boil them. The water was boiling, so now I'm putting this. This is quite a bit of amount. There were about three bunches of broccoli in here. You can buy one at a time, of course, depending on how many people you will be serving. A bunch normally will be good for 2 people. So next, you want to add a little bit of salt. So about this much, pretty much.
How much, like a tablespoon?
Half a teaspoon, a full
a
teaspoon.
Okay.
For now. And then when you fry them, you can add some more to taste. While the broccolini are boiling, they are cooking. In the meantime, you can make your time used wisely. You can chop some garlic. In a frying pan, you want to have 3 garlic cloves.
I don't even chopped up into big pieces.
Up, and you can make even smaller. If you enjoy garlic a lot, you can chop it very, very tiny pieces. And the sausage, I have about 2 pieces of sausage, which you can buy in bulk, and then you can freeze them and take them out as you need them. And you can pre-boil them a little bit because it's a fasting cooking step afterwards, and also you eliminate all the fat. So right now I let it cook, and then I will
at about medium then?
At about medium, yeah, or even too high. But they have to be completely, almost thoroughly cooked. Then you want to add olive oil, and this is pretty much about 3 to 4 tablespoons. But this is how it should look. It's not deep fry, so keep in mind it's not a deep fry dish, so you don't need excessive amount of oil. I prefer olive oil for most of my recipes, except for deep frying.
Okay guys, so the broccoli have basically been boiling in the pot for a good 10 minutes, and this is what they should look like. And you want to make sure that if you touch it, it should be squishy. The squishier...
The stem.
Yeah, the stem.
Okay.
The stem should be squishy.
It's fine. Okay.
So now basically we're just draining the water.
So now the oil that we prepared before with the garlic goes back on the stove because it's nice and hot, so you can keep using
in replace of where the pan was.
Yeah. The sausage have also thoroughly cooked by now. I can see from the color.
And also make sure to put
and look how the fat
slit
came out.
In it, yeah.
Yeah. And if you cut a little bit of a slit, it gets also more of the fat out. Now you slice the sausage in little pieces. And if you can also, if it is not too hot and you want to remove the skin prior to frying them, you can also do that.
Alright guys, so now that the oil has also been boiling, and
you can add the sausage.
Yeah, you can just add the sausage.
And the pepper. This is 1 pepper that we sliced. I don't know. Did I show the pepper before?
I don't think so, no. Well,
we needed this is 1 red pepper that I sliced in little pieces, and it's enough for this quantity of broccoli. And you basically let this fry for another 5 to 10 minutes, still high to medium flame. And then you add the broccoli. Broccoli di rabe. They are not regular broccoli, but these are the broccoli di rabe. This is the amount that we boiled previously. So what I did, because it was quite a bit, because I wanted to do enough, I wanted to make enough so that I can do 2 recipes with it, so that you can see how you can basically make 2 different recipes out of the same ingredient. So I split the amount in 2. And half of this amount is going to go where the sausage, the pepper, and the garlic is. So come closer. This is how it should be looking. Should be piping hot. And you can add this now. And they can fry. You can raise the heat all the way to high because they are pre-cooked already, almost every ingredient. So you just want them to become nice and golden and to get all the juices, to blend the juices together.
Oh my gosh, it smells so good.
Now we want to add some crushed red pepper. This is the secret ingredient. Most of my recipes have this ingredient. If you like spicy foods, this is a nice addition to any dish. And as I mentioned before, you always want to do the salt to add on. Don't over salt anything because you cannot take the taste away if you put too much salt. But if it is with less salt, then you can always add as you wish. So what we're going to do, I'm going to let the ingredients blend together a little bit, and then in 1 minute I will taste the amount of salt, and if he needs to, I will add some more.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. My finger's all greasy. I was trying the food. The sauces is amazing. Absolutely amazing. So we're just putting it on like a little dish right now.
And you want to use one of these utensils so that whatever dripping it's still there, you make sure that you don't put it into the dish. And this will make it less fattening. So I'm giving you some bonuses here. Okay, let me show you how much dripping there was. See? This is not necessary.
Ew.
And this is the way it should look. It's a very colorful recipe. And
so pretty.
the way you want to present this, you want to use it, you want to eat it with crostini. Crostini is bread that looks like this. You cut it and then you broil it. You can sprinkle some Parmigiano cheese.
Or you can just buy it.
Or pesto. You can buy some pesto and you can spread it if you want to make your own. Or you can, if you find something like this, you can also buy it. They come already made, so you have two different versions. If you want to be fast and you want to just buy it, you are welcome to do that. It's not the most tasty one because sometimes it's a little bit stale when you buy it already made. So if you want to make your own and it is nice and fresh and piping hot and you can just feel the bread. That's pretty much the type of bread that I use. It's called ciabatta and it comes in a longer, like a loaf of long Italian bread. And this is whole wheat also, and it's called ciabatta whole wheat, and you can find at most bakeries. If it is not particularly this brand, I'm sure you can find some other brand. And you broil it, and you just, before you put it in the broiler, you want to sprinkle some olive oil and pesto sauce if you have some already made. If you don't, you can just sprinkle some Parmigiano cheese and garlic powder, and that will do it. Bon appetit!
Alright guys, well thank you all so much for watching, and this is what the finished result is. This is what it will look like, and
it's
just kind of decorating it with broccoli di rape and putting little pieces of bread around it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy, and thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you're having a great day.
And
bye!
Stay tuned to part 2 for the other portion.
Oh right, part 2, because earlier in the video I was saying that we were going to be making another recipe, so stay tuned for part 2.